frustrating for a lot of mixed martial arts fans. And yourself, Daniel, a guy who at one point could have fought Fedor Emelianenko, he and Dana White on the same page. We got Fedor in the octagon.
I'm glad it didn't happen because let me tell you something about Fedor. He's unknown. He's an enigma. We all want to know, what is Fedor Emelianenko? What does he look like in the UFC? We finally get to find out. We know that he has a crazy high-level skill set, but we never knew how he would fare against the absolute best in the world. Tonight we find out. If I had to guess, I would think he would be just okay.
And you got the sense with Fedor that he wasn't going to wholly enjoy retirement if he did not check this box. Fedor Emelianenko at long last on the greatest proving ground in the sport. Emelianenko, the man many of these fight fans have come out to see here tonight. All right, he's got cardio for days, and he is as high-level a wrestler as we have seen cross into this division in some time. Can do worse than having a high-level wrestling base for mixed martial arts.
So he wants the pace. It's the pace and the pressure. It's what separates the wrestlers from everyone else. It's the ability to go to those dark places, live in them, make those hard moments the best moments of your day. And when you get to the octagon, everything seems easier. This kid has an ability to operate in the darkness, operate in the tough moments. He's going to have to try and drown his opponent, drag him to those deep waters, and try to ensure that he can't compete with him.
Yeah.
I'm excited to watch this kid fight, John.
Oh, mentally, he's just so forged, right? I mean, he'll chain takedowns, no discouragement if he doesn't get it. It's really a pleasure to watch high-level wrestlers perform. When they're at their best, we'll see if he can be that here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Avon! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner, Mark the Hammer Coleman!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe back in UFC 166. Remember Rogan? Oh, my God!
It was the craziest fight.
Coleman gets the double leg takedown. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard down into his mount. This is a terrible position.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Good work from the top here by Coleman. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Fight.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Oh, back and forth.
Coleman gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And now is where things could get really interesting. Oh, pretty good counter jab to the head by Coleman.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career. And
Set up a summer tender.
oh, that Kimura looks tight.
submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Emelianenko getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
He's in the mount.
Nice positional control here. He's having his way with him here.
Great defense by this fighter.
Emelianenko's really pressing the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
In the half guard.
Emelianenko's back in full mount. Really good job to land these strikes from top positions. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Oh, he got to the spot. He needs
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Coleman's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Great job landing from the top position. Got to be careful here. Nice transition.
Fedor Emelianenko's right back to the full mount here.
The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move.
And now he's got the back. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right. You
need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Coleman's in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Coleman, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh my goodness.
Gets back to his feet.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how we needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. He's got to be careful here.
huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight.
Look at her.
Oh, my goodness.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.
Well, you can argue he's one of the best boxers in the UFC, even though he fancies himself a well-rounded mixed martial artist, but always changing up the location of his strikes, the tempo. This guy is a well-versed world-class striker.
Yeah, he's a world-class striker, and we always have a lot of fun on our shows about the best boxer in the UFC. Start talking Holloway, Masvidal, Blachowicz. This guy is along the lines of that in regards to how he implements that skill inside the octagon. He goes out there fighting behind a beautiful jab, and he sets everything up perfectly with the hands, and that is why we see him securing so many knockouts inside the UFC's octagon.
Yeah, had a lot of knockouts as an amateur, not just in MMA, but in boxing as well, and just wearing those tiny 4-ounce gloves here tonight. We'll see if he can add to that total. Well, his boxing has been on point throughout his UFC career, and gotta figure there's gonna be plenty more where that came from here in this matchup.
You know, this guy is such a great boxer, John, that if he decided to chase down the Olympic gold medal, you would think that he would have that opportunity. His ability to go out there and set traps, his footwork, his movement is next level. It is not something we have seen before. I would have expected to see this man in Beijing, Athens, somewhere trying to represent the country, but instead, he does his work inside the UFC's octagon, and he is special, and he is so fun for.
Heady praise from a two-time United States Olympian, David Cormier. First order of business, though, tonight, winning this mixed martial arts contest. Both fighters have now touched down on the world-famous octagon, ready to go with more live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, USA. Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Quinton Rampage Jackson!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, Vanderlei Silva back in the octagon tonight. We'll see if his attacking, marauding style is on full display yet again. You know this is a guy who fights like he's double parked out front. Let's see if Vanderlei can get his hands on his opponent early tonight. Oh, that lead right will work. Nicely done there by Silva. Oh! He's got him hurt here. Back to his feet. Oh! Trying to finish this fight.
Reversal on the ground.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Vanderlei Silva. On another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, has the guard closed here. And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
Nice kick, yep.
Hook to the head by Rampage. Back and forth we go. Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, right hand landed. There you go. Now he's back up.
Big right hand there. Oh, man, I can barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. He's Herb Dean steps in. Holy smokes. What a fight. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Let's go to Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Quinton Rampage Jackson!
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down on the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
All right, here we go, champ. I know you've had your eyes on this fight all week as we get round one underway. On one side, you have a decorated kickboxer. On the other side, one of the more well-rounded athletes in this division.
But the kickboxer can do a lot of things also. The only difference is that the kickboxer does not want to engage or start the wrestling exchanges. If you're the more well-rounded fighter, you have to have confidence in your standing ability, but be more than willing to use all of your tools. That is going to be the key tonight in this fight. How do you employ all forms of combat into this fight?
And that spinning kick down its home up top. Frantic pace early on to this one. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. defensively responsible. Nice block. Oh, I like that kick there.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Missed on the right hand. Oh, big head kick there.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Big right hand there. Lands a jab. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
3 minutes to go. Straight punch.
Real quick leg kick.
Nice body shot. Oh, leg kicks. Stats in that department starting to pile up. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Oh, and another leg kick lands flush. And huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, he lands a kick to the leg.
Great block there.
Oh!
Oh.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Well, you...
Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Oh, straight punch. It's there again.
Come on, let's work.
He checked that last one.
Beautiful hand skills here. The right, then the left. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Oh, huge spinning kick.
Beautiful kick lands.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Takedown defense holds up.
Nice block.
Under a minute to go. And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, so that calf is starting to bruise up. We'll keep an eye on it.
He's got to check now, because if he doesn't, his leg is going to be so... He's not going to be able to move. He's going to be in real trouble.
Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to target.
Oh, bad spot for that cut right on the lip. Broke him open. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
Nice leg kick.
It's those leg kicks that's eating him alive.
Final seconds here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Round two straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
Round two underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Oh, beautiful hook. Well, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
That one landed clean. That was a big check.
Well, it's not broken.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh, big left.
Oh, look at that.
Big right hand. Able to connect with a beautiful jab. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. Well, this dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. How good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Both fighters back to their feet now. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Went for the inside leg kick. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have...
Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine. And there's the single. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Man, how good is that? The hard hook lands again. He has used that strike to great effect all night.
I mean, he has a great ability to find that shot. He does it really, really well, and he lands once again.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Level change there, goes for the takedown. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Less than a minute to go in the round.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Making all these shots count.
This is where he wants to be.
Constantly a moving target. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
On to the mount.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Moving his head here on the ground, champ.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back. It helps him to evade those strikes.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Great job. Yeah, take a deep breath. Nice job. How do you feel? That's right. Look how amazing. Now you should smell blood. Almost had him out this time. I want you.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the score.
This is what happens when you get very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so, and now he's starting to limp a little bit.
He's starting to limp.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, limping a little bit, trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Wow, huge head kick. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Jim.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not check kicks very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of attacks, and he's taking full advantage of it.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Sniff that one out as he blocks it.
Lands that beautiful jab.
Takedown defense holds up. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. All right, so yet another flush calf kick. A lot of fighters would probably be looking for a way out at this point in time. It seems like he can't. Oh, he lands another crushing kick to his opponent's leg. He has stayed committed with that weapon, and this might be over soon.
Yeah, he is not kicking through the leg. He's kicking through the leg, and you see his opponent limping now all around the octagon.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Just out of range with that kick attempt. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
He's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Back kick there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? I'm not even sure what I'm watching right now. He doesn't seem to respect those high leg kicks whatsoever, despite the obvious visible damage we now see.
And you can see it early, John. Very early you saw that he was almost dismissive of that attack. But I believe that now we're getting to a point where if he doesn't address it, he's going to get finished with leg kicks.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. 15 seconds. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And that'll do it, 15 minutes in the books.
Take a deep breath and relax. Want you to finish this round. You have to put the pressure on this guy. Move forward behind head movement. Keep your jab nice and long. Follow up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Lands a big elbow there. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they both show heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these...
Man, how many leg kicks can one man take?
I mean, I think this is it. If he takes many more of these kicks, his night is going to be over.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Out of range with that kick attempt. Oh, beautiful. Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh, my goodness. He got kicked in the head, and he's still standing. Oh, my goodness. What a kick.
Well, it's not going to be fun walking tomorrow. Would you look at the bruise on the outside of his thigh? That is looking awful now. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Nice job by him defensively there. Out of range with that one. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh!
Well, you can see a little bit of swelling in and around that left eye now.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up.
Oh, nice right hand.
Just misses with the jab there. Nice. Nicely done. Oh! This could be it.
It's a good right hand right there. Oh! Oh, it's over. What a performance.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Shara Bullet Magomedov!
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need their scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.
All right, here he is, my 2023 Fighter of the Year and the undisputed UFC flyweight champion, Alexandre Pantoja. Pro debut at 17 years of age in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Finally breaks through to win the undisputed UFC title at 33 years of age. He is as watchable and as well-rounded as any fighter in the sport. And in advance of his first title defense at our fighter meeting, he said, now the focus is getting my pound-for-pound due. I know I'm the best flyweight in the world. I'm out to prove that again tonight. But I want to show the masses that I can be the pound-for-pound king, and he might just be that guy. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist at the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. All right, both fighters have now touched down in the world-famous octagon, ready to go with more live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, USA. Our tale of the tape for this flyweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexandre the Cannonball Pantoja. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, early round action here featuring the American top team trained flyweight contender, Alexandre Pantoja. Injuries limited him to just one appearance in 2020, but now he is back in a more regular competing cycle, and the results really speak for themselves. This man poses danger everywhere. The danger factor particularly high on the ground when it comes to his submission game, but if you sleep on him on the feet, he'll put you to sleep. Just ask Matt Schnell. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything too long for himself to get subbed.
Throws that team. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. Now he's going full mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped on it so quick, and now he's just going from step to step, trying to get the finish. It's about to be over.
Oh, somehow, some way, he's able to get out.
Look at that, Johnny. Gets to his side. That allows him to slip the right arm out. He gets to his back. Now, he's in side control, but he's out of that deep submission attempt. Big ground and pound.
Crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level performance.
Is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. That's some power there. Nice, solid punch man.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, nice hook. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
North-south position, crowd just can't help itself but to laugh.
That was nice.
Pantoja gets back up. Leg kick lands, nicely done. Big hook. Nice defense there, huge block.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Just misses with that one. Nice kick to the body. All right, so maybe he goes for another. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Let's go, you're doing great. That's awesome.
Bleeding from his cheek now. Huge block there. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body.
Nice.
Oh, and there it is. Hashtag DC called it.
DC called it. DC the genius. DC the psychic. When a guy's in there trying to wrestle that much, though, it's not very hard. I didn't reinvent the wheel. We knew what this guy was going to do. Chase takedowns. It is on his opponent to change the narrative of this fight.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Let it come naturally, just like we train.
All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
What a kick. That one landed.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, right hand. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, a big left hand. Pantoja gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Continuing to go to the head.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively.
Oh, he's hurt bad. Oh!
Big left hand there inside. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Using a lot of good movement.
Pantoja's in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, right into mount.
3 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Changing the position.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Got to think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
Pantoja's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, a really good second round for him. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get...
All right, the referee has stepped in here as expected. He is going to call in the doctor to look at what is a pretty significant cut that he's dealing with.
It's a mess. It's completely a mess, and I'd be very surprised if this fight continues.
Well, the fighter certainly wants to stay in it. It's been a great fight thus far. And it looks like, at least for now, he's going to be allowed to stay in this fight. We'll see how long he can last.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
And somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. He's not going to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
So the blood really starting to flow every time.
Oh, both of them are landing massive shots.
This could do it. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems to bother. Pantoja's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Getting tighter. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round, so the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, huge left. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show.
Oh, well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. Doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
And it looks as though he is going to allow the fighter to continue. So a nice pop from the crowd as that decision is made. He's got to go for it now, though.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't... He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, my goodness.
Pretty good job by him there to raise the guard and block.
So bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way to keep the cover.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Pantoja's cut is getting worse. The cut man chopping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there.
He passes to half.
Close guard.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
Oh, he's exhausted, he's been beaten. Beautiful transition. He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet and no support. I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.